morning, good evening, good afternoon. Live trans and prosper. Ni hao ma. I'm Professor Brian David Phillips, and welcome to Ghostbusters Really International with your Ghost Master, Kevin Dilmore. Take it away, Kevin.
Welcome once again to our Waking Dreams Ghostbusters International. Hopefully, I'm introducing this correctly. My name is Kevin. I serve as the Ghost Master for this particular game tonight, which we are calling Beneath the Hill.
Ooh.
I know. So, could I have uh, we'll start off. Larry, would you introduce yourself?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, I'm Larry L. Lawrence, and I'm a Ghostbuster. And it's so nice to be a bustin' ghost when I used to be not a Ghostbuster. I was a well-loved radio personality. You probably listened to my podcast, Really Strange Stories. But now I'm a Ghostbuster. Yay!
Delightful. Tori, tell us about you. Are you choking? Do you need some help?
Who are you talking to?
Tori.
Tori disappeared. Tori disappeared and just came back.
And never came back?
Oh, he's back now.
Well, thank goodness. So, Tori, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tori. I disappear once in a while, sometimes up to Maine, but now, right here.
Excellent. Trapper.
Hi, I'm Trapper. I'm a Ghostbuster. I'm probably the Ghostbuster because I am the best.
Smooter.
Smooter. And a Ghostbuster. Previously was the treasurer for my bowling league, but now I'm going to run the treasury here with the Ghostbusters in training.
Horrific. Luthien.
Well, I'm a researcher of ghost films and horror films.
Ooh.
Terrific. Andante.
Oh, I'm always sleepy and tired.
That's just you.
Well, hopefully you will not be asleep at the switch. Please put that back. That doesn't belong in my 3-year-old grandson is here in the room joining us. If you drop that on your toe, you will regret it.
Do it, boy.
And Darius.
Do it.
Darius,
Drop
new
it.
to the team.
I'm Darius Park, and I'm a PhD candidate in archaeology, and I'm super cool.
I like
And
it.
how
All
are
right,
you doing,
friends.
guys?
We are at the Ghostbusters International prospective franchise in Wichita, Kansas. And you receive a phone call. And the phone call is from the Ghostbusters headquarters in New York City. Who's answering the phone?
Very well.
Okay. And I'm assuming you'll put it on speaker for everybody.
Yes.
Made a phone call.
Terrific. We are this is Winston Zeddemore calling, and we are activating your entire franchise. We need all 6 of you to make a drive to pick a town, Garden City, Kansas. we have lost 3 members of the Denver headquarters, the Denver franchise of Ghostbusters, and we need to send someone to investigate their disappearance.
Mr. Zeddemore,
Um,
this is Larry.
Winston Zeddemore.
I'm the handsome one. You said 6 of us, but there's 7 of us. Does that mean the 7th one is a ghost?
Well, one
So
is
should we-
invisible.
I
Let
have
me introduce
7 of
myself.
you. let's I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
used to
Darius.
playing with 6.
I just
No, what
joined.
I need.
Yes.
We want you all. We want all 7 of you, including your newest
Ooh,
member,
cool.
to make this
Maybe
this
one
trip
of
to
us
Garden
is a
City.
human.
I
Maybe.
just joined yesterday.
So here, you're totally in. So, but we need you to take this mission and head to the address that I'm giving you that is irrelevant. But what you need to do is load up for what you think you might need to investigate the disappearance of 3 fellow Ghostbusters.
Equipment.
We'll take
Yes.
them all in the van.
Well, you've got 2 vehicles, and one of them is actually will be carrying less than it did in your previous adventures because it does have a portable containment device.
Yes.
So
So we can switch.
so-
We can renew our traps.
yes,
Okay, so we don't have to
yes,
carry as many traps.
you can have up to 10 spirits in the containment device before it starts to feel stress, and you can we'll
So
worry
10,
about that.
10 in the containment, and then we can also have full traps.
You can have full traps, yes. You have fewer traps. You have room. Well, you just have less room for equipment. So what I thought you could do is just tell me what it is you want to take, and I will tell you if you run out of
All of
room.
it?
So roll for initiative.
Okay.
I believe I rolled
Everyone?
20. I'm gonna roll a
So
20.
we are rolling 20-sided die for that.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, roll a 20.
16.
I rolled 11.
Whoa! 19.
Terrific. So just for the sake of, I don't have a roll for Tori yet. I don't know if you didn't turn on your share or.
How do I do that? It's a 15.
Tori's a 15.
It says 15. Yeah, it says 15.
Oh,
Smooter.
I wonder if I just need to scroll. I
Yeah.
see. You know what? I needed to
I don't see
scroll.
Tori either.
Yeah, you scroll down.
Scroll on the left of the list of everybody who's rolling. So
Okay.
Is
what
your
I
not
have-
all screen?
yes, what I have
My number is
at least,
1.
and what I'm seeing is Andante, and then Luthien, and then Tori, and then Trapper.
No, Darius is higher.
Oh,
Darius
Darius
12.
is higher. Thank you. Okay, Tori, then Darius, then
Trapper.
Trapper, then Larry, then Smooter. Correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Andante, what do you want to carry?
3
Oh,
items.
You can
3.
carry 3 items unless one of the things you carry is the proton pistol, in which case you can carry 4.
Oh. Oh, that sounds cool.
You want it?
There are 2 of them now.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just take one.
I'll carry a proton pistol then.
You can't
All right, what else?
trap a ghost with the pistol.
No, you can
Okay.
do it.
Oh,
You can
thank
do
you.
it, yeah.
Okay.
And
Pistol, what else?
then PKE meter,
Yep.
ecto goggles.
Yep.
I can have one more? Oh,
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we can have 4 because the
okay.
pistol.
You want to carry the spectral proto capacitor?
Oh, where's
And
It,
what would that
summon them.
do?
that calls all this ghosts
It's
in the
basically a
area
beacon.
towards you. It says, "Hey, we're here," and they come to you
Oh,
and eat your face.
Where's this
uh,
list of equipment that Kaye is speaking from?
Kevin mailed it or sent it to us long ago. Let me see if
Oh, I'm sorry. I can post it again. Hang on.
yeah.
Is that in like the drive?
Let me
Yes,
check.
that's a character sheet.
No, here. I'll put it in. Just give me a second. Just a moment.
Yeah, no, it's not in the
Oh,
player drive. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know why that.
I should upload it. Okay.
A little bit in the D&D one. I don't remember.
It's okay. Hang on. I am going to post it in the chat.
oh, I also bring a ghost trap.
I'm assuming that whoever needs it has Microsoft Word, or do I need to save it as a PDF?
No, I think I have.
I have it on my
It's
phone.
fine.
Okay. Okay, well, just let me know. It should be there in the who you gonna call chat, Darius. Okay, pistol, peak meter, goggles, and trap. Luthien, do you know what you would like to take?
Yeah, I would like to take the same thing, the slime blower, the proton pistol. And
All right, what else?
I'll take the goggles.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll take
I
the
mean, you don't
spectral.
have to carry anything else.
I would take the spectral proton capacitor.
Got it.
Since everybody wanted and you mention it, that means maybe it's important.
He didn't
It
mention it.
could
I
well.
did. And if Larry mentioned it, it may not be important.
You never know. Okay, I think. Hang on just a second. Um, and okay, got it. All right. Tori, what do you want to take?
Proton pack.
Yep.
But I get 2 or 3. I don't remember.
You can have 2 more.
2 more.
2 more
Ghost
items.
trap,
You're gonna. Yes.
trap, and echo.
Okay. All right. Um, Next is Darius. Do you know what you might like to take?
Oh, what's a PKE
Hey,
meter?
Smoky.
The PKE meter is what you can use to detect psychokinetic energy,
Oh, okay.
and whether there's ghost activity, how close it might be, how intense it might be.
I can
Okay,
see
did anyone get
Dorothy
one of
behind
those
you.
yet?
Yeah.
Yes. Andante has one.
Okay, let me get. Did she get? There's an upgraded one. Can I? Did
Yes,
Andante get the
the
upgraded one?
upgraded one has a feature that allows the user to basically, it's like a gun. It's like a taser. It's like, or I mean, it can't trap a ghost, but it can knock ectopresence down.
Okay, can I get the upgraded one, or is that
Yes.
already taken?
Nope, it's yours.
Okay, and then I want a medical kit.
Yep.
Come here.
And what does a proton pack do?
That's the main weapon against ghosts, knocking them down in power and allowing them to be captured.
Come across the streams.
Oh, those are, all right, those are really big, right? The thing on your back.
It's
Well,
on a backpack.
you wear them on your back.
All right, so the PKE meter is really big or small?
Small.
No,
it's
it's handheld.
handheld.
Okay, that's a handheld thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then how
medkit is
about
also handheld.
how about the polarity rectification tripod? What does that do?
That's basically like carrying a set of legged cattle prods. I mean, it's in a long case that you just would carry with you or sling over your shoulder.
And what would that do?
You set the
That
tripods up,
is-
and you can trap a ghost inside, several ghosts inside an area, so they can't escape. So you can handle them.
Yeah, I would say that what it does is retains a ghost in place rather than traps it.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
and so
say
you need
retain,
4
I
of
say
them
trap.
to work, or
Well, trap has a specific. You can't.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure he understood.
Yeah.
because it says 1 set of 4, so you need all 4 of them to work, or
Yes.
Yes. You definitely need at least 3. You could try it with 3, but I would use 4.
Yeah. But that means like what we did last time is leave it in the van, and then when we need it, go back to the van and grab them.
In theory,
So does he have 3 things yet?
Yeah.
but
He
he
should
has a
get a
penguin. He's you're welcome to either you can keep thinking or I mean just because you're carrying it with you now doesn't mean you couldn't like swap out with another player or go back to the vehicle.
Yeah.
We have 2 people with PKE meters.
You.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to get one.
Aw.
I don't have either. Kaye has one, right?
We
Yeah.
had been in situations where the tripods were handy.
Yeah. It's just if you need to carry 3 of them, I think it's taking up too much space.
Ah,
Proton
lot of
pack
people.
is important.
They're not that big. They're not that
carry
big.
as many as possible.
They extend and collapse.
The case that carries them can just as easily carry 3 as 4.
I think Darius Park is frozen.
Oh,
Hey, it's gone.
I guess so.
No, that's why.
Yes.
Mhm.
Internet's bad.
And he's
Oh, he's
coming
back.
back. Ah.
Really?
oh,
there
I'm
we go.
sorry, I was disconnected for some reason.
No, that's okay.
I thought that was just like on my computer that I get disconnected from Discord, but for some reason, it seems like my phone is doing it too.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's weird.
So I have you down for the upgraded peak meter and the med kit. Have you decided what your third thing would be?
Yeah, so I was asking about the polarity rectification tripod. So that you need 4 of them together for it to work.
You can use
So I
3.
just have 1.
3 or 4.
Well, you could gamble on using 3.
Okay, so
Actually, what Michael's getting at is he's going to carry all 4. We don't all have to gather one, correct?
Correct.
But I can only carry 3 items.
No,
So
Michael.
No, I'm sorry.
It's a set.
It is a
That
set.
counts as one item. The whole set of 4 counts as one item.
Sorry
I
about that.
see. I see. And that's something I can sling on my back. What is?
Yeah.
Is there something else? How about the KUD meter? What does that do?
That operates similar to the PKE meter in the sense that it's handheld and easy to carry, but it is designed to detect like incursions of reality. Like if one realm was to break into another realm, as far as a
Oh, this
portal
sounds cool.
or something along that lines.
Right. This sounds really cool. I want that.
Okay, cool.
And I want just like small handheld things. I don't want this clunky box on my back.
I get it.
Stupid.
You need to have a weapon.
I get it. So, okay. Well, he doesn't necessarily need a weapon.
Well, next time he gets a better roll, he can take a pistol.
Yes.
So, Smooter.
How about there's 2 pistols?
No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
my
I got
turn.
that wrong. Trapper. Trapper's next. Sorry.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Are the 2 pistols gone?
Yeah,
Yes.
2 pistols are gone.
I took
Okay.
one. Ken
Oh.
took one.
First two people grabbed them.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I let you guys
I'm gonna
carry
take
the
my
proton
drone,
pack.
which is a combination of a PK meter and ecto
Fine.
goggle.
Yep.
Which I use my phone to control all that stuff. I would take a proton pack,
Yep.
and I will take. Did they take the capacitor already?
Yes.
Then I would
Yeah.
take a trap.
You take a trap? Great.
You. What did you got?
Okay. Larry.
Larry would very cleverly like the proton pack, a ghost trap, and
And a
ecto
medkit.
goggles.
Goggles are out. You have three, and all 3 have been taken.
Oh, somebody already took
technically
them.
you have 4 because the drone is equipped with
No,
with
I don't want
goggle
the drone.
technology, but I have Tori, Luthien, and Andante as all having goggles.
All right, then I'm going to go with the
Medkit.
slime blower.
Yeah, we.
No,
You
yeah,
can't
that's
carry
too
a
far.
you can't do a pack and a blower. You got to take one or the other.
Okay,
Yeah.
proton pack, ghost
That's
trap,
two-
and
Medkit, I guess.
yeah, I'm not good at helping people.
There are tripods left.
I thought somebody took the tripods.
Capacitor gun?
No, I didn't. I got the KUD meter instead.
Okay,
I
then
just
I'll
want
carry the
small
tripods.
things.
Tripods.
Okay. All right.
I want to do offensive
Scooter.
things because people find me offensive anyway. Okay,
Scooter.
so
Is your proton pack available?
Yes.
I want one. What else is
Okay.
available?
There are additional traps. There is a peak meter left. There is no one has a slime blower. There's an additional medical kit. There's an additional KUD meter.
I want the blower.
Okay.
And is there a trap available?
Yes.
Trap.
And
Proton pack, blower, and a pack.
you can't do a pack and a blower.
Oh,
One or the other.
damn. I want the proton pack then. And
I'm sorry. So you're gonna do proton instead of blower?
yes.
Okay.
So proton pack, trap, and what else is available?
There's a KUD meter. There's more traps. There's another medical kit. I'm sorry?
Navigate QB meter.
Yep. Okay.
He wants to look for
All
cow
right.
cud. He got himself a cud meter.
Cud meter, peak meter, cud meter. Okay. All right. What you guys have chosen can fit into the 2 vehicles. We will presume that you arrive at the house without incident.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're already in Garden City.
Well, no, you're not. You make the drive without incident. So, um, so where? I mean, you see the
Change
map?
Michael's name to
You're
Darius.
right. Thank you.
And thank you for using
Okay. Oh, I
our
see. So
correct
the map is all
things.
black.
Did I get everybody's icon correct?
Looks okay.
Great. All
I
right.
guess.
So, so you have arrived. Hang on just a second. You have arrived at the house of David Ellis Norman, who was reported missing 2 weeks ago. The family called Ghostbusters Denver and said that he had been trying for years to conjure spirits, and now the family believes he has summoned forces beyond his ability to control.
Silly fellow.
Three members of the Denver franchise arrived on scene. Their names are Harry Canyon, Hanover Fist, and Dr. Richard Anrack, and they never returned from the call. You are outside the house, which looks like I would say, a nondescript, somewhat run-down, single-story home, relatively small in size.
So is the house the one to my like left?
Go in.
Yes, the house is um is the larger square to the left.
Okay.
The brown is a door, and there are a window. The window is the white space. So the door would be at the bottom of the map.
Okay.
What's the
That kind of
other building?
It is not another building.
Huh?
Okay, do we see what it is?
No, it's just that is another part of the map that
That's
is
not there now.
but it is
Yes,
not
that
another
is it.
building. It's a residential street, so there's houses, on, across the street and to either side, but this is the one you're at.
time of day
Let's
is
go
it?
through the front door then.
Can I knock on the door?
It's straight up noon, and you guys have had lunch.
Okay, I'm gonna look in the
Oh
window.
wait, let's roll for initiative. We haven't rolled. Let's re-roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Penny.
Ooh,
Again?
God.
Whoa.
Dante.
Dante.
She had two really good rolls in a
Yeah.
row.
That
Okay, so I'm looking at okay, so Smooter, I can't see your roll.
I actually thought it was a 7.
It was a 10?
No, a 7.
Okay. But I'm sorry, you're breaking up bad tonight. A 7?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. So, for the two people who tied, I am letting the tie go to the person who picked last.
Okay.
So the order that I've got is Andante, Trapper, Tori, Darius, Luthien, Smooter, and Larry. So Andante, what would you like to do?
Ring the doorbell.
Okay. I will allow that without a roll. You guys can clear your dice tray. You ring the doorbell. You hear the doorbell work. And after several minutes, no one comes to the door.
Okay.
Well, that was a good move.
So, Trapper,
I will open the door.
you're just going to open it right up.
Yep, gonna open it right up.
Okay, it opens freely. Are you going in?
I'm going in.
All right. Hang on just a second. Go on in.
All right.
You see a sparsely furnished living room. Beyond it is an open dining room area. You see 3 closed doors on the right and
Okay.
1 closed door on the far left, which I don't think is showing up well on the map.
Okay. Am I done?
So you're in is you open the door and go in. I will assume that everybody else is going to walk in. Tori, are you going in? Because you moved your piece. Okay, so you're in. What are you going to do when you get in?
Go right over to this door. Is that a door?
That's a door.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're not able to open it yet.
Does
The,
anyone have a
Darius?
working PKE meter?
Darius, what would you like to do?
Okay.
I say, are we sure we want to go in? Shouldn't we canvass the neighborhood first and find out what's going on here?
You don't know us very well.
I mean, normally you
That
ask
is
the
the
neighbors
quote of the night.
if anything unusual has been happening here.
So are you choosing? But now you went in, Darius. Are you choosing to canvass the neighborhood while they go in?
No, I'm with them, but I'm asking them, shouldn't we have canvassed the neighborhood before rushing in here?
I might suggest it's very clear you've only been a part of the franchise for a day.
Apparently so. You guys don't think that's a good idea? That we talk to the neighbors and find out what's going on in this weird house?
Fine.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but boy, that takes time.
Yes.
Do you have a PKE meter?
We want
Or you can
go.
scan stuff.
Let me use this little handheld contraption I have that looks very cool to hold like this.
The peak meter?
Yeah, the PKE, the peak meter.
Okay, well, I mean, are you saying that in the last, did anyone bother to train Darius on any of this equipment?
Yes.
We did that last week.
He's only day 2. Okay, here, Darius, roll a 6-sided die for me.
Please don't roll a 6.
He's super well trained.
In a day.
Yes.
His
Darius,
video stuck.
Darius,
He's a
roll
PhD
6-sided
candidate.
die. Oh,
He's very bright.
he is.
Yeah, he's on quick.
I think he froze.
Yeah, he froze. He rolled a 6 and quit.
Oh,
No.
he did? He rolled a
And I came
6?
back.
No, I don't know what he rolled.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. You need to roll a 6-sided die.
Don't get a 6.
So I got knocked out again, so I quit and I rejoined. So just what happened?
That's okay. So
The
yeah, I'm
last
just
thing I heard
asking
is
what if
they
you
were
could
asking.
roll. Yeah, roll a
Yeah.
6-sided dice for me. A 6-sided die.
Don't
Okay,
get a
got a 5.
6. Good.
Oh,
A,
5.
a
Oh, the 6
5.
was
Wow.
like going through the car wash in that first
Okay,
game.
that's perfect. No, you're fine. Okay, so you have a device in your hand. Are you going to turn it on?
Yes, he is. He's not an idiot.
I'm like,
Okay.
okay, one of these buttons must turn it on.
I'm
I
off.
guess this switch over
That's
here.
No, you successfully turn on the device.
Okay.
And because you rolled a 5, you successfully were able to differentiate the peak meter from the cud meter. So you have a peak meter in your hand. You turn it on, and you notice that the arms on the sides of the peak meter extend upward a little bit, and the lights along those arms are flashing.
Ooh, look at that. Something is being detected here.
I would
course.
say that's a pretty good assessment to make.
Can you
Lucy,
turn
I'm
to
going
see
to,
which
like,
direction is strongest?
Sure. So I'm
it's
kind of.
Luthion's turn. It's Luthion's turn.
I don't get to direct it anywhere.
Well, you walked in. You set up. That's a lot. You did
Okay.
a lot in your turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
Luthion's
Okay,
turn.
I'm going to ask him which direction that
That's fair.
indicates.
Okay. If you're going to use your turn to ask him to do something, that's fine.
No, I
Um,
asked him which direction the detection indicate the ghost or the phenomenon.
Okay, Darius, clear your dice tray and roll a 6-sided die again. Let's see if he knows how to use this.
5.
Excellent.
You rolled another
Another
5?
5?
I rolled
Fantastic.
another 5.
That's terrific.
I just want to say,
You successfully
I'm a
discern
PhD candidate.
that. Yeah, I know you're clearly rolling like one. You successfully discern that the readings based on you turning in place and waving the peak meter are intense. They're more pronounced toward the dining room.
It looks like it's coming from the dining room.
Okay, let's move
So,
over there.
Smooter, what would you like to do as they head toward the dining room?
lost my figure somewhere in the map. And I
Oh,
don't
you
know where it
did?
is.
Yeah,
I'll move it
I think
over.
he brought it
Yeah.
underneath the black spot and it
Yeah.
disappeared.
Oh, well, I don't see it on any of the places that's fogged. So did you take
Oh,
it
Kind of
off
moved
the
it
map
underneath.
entirely?
Maybe.
I don't know
It
how I
kind of
did
moved
that.
it
I was
towards
just
the
gonna move
bottom.
it over and it just disappeared.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can grab another one of you.
He would be the ugly one.
Yes. I think is that you? I know it's small. Hang on.
If you could move me over there as well.
Does that look like you?
a little dot.
Well, no, it should be a bigger dot now.
I thought Smooter was the black one. Is that somebody else?
You're right. You're right.
I think that was Darius. You pulled another Darius.
Yeah, that was a Darius clone.
Oh, Darius. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
hey, there's a ghost.
Okay, there. So, did you go in? Whoa,
Whoa.
that's not right.
Hey,
Did you go into the house with
Yes, I
them?
would like to go in there.
Why
very
are
much
you
detail.
changing the size of your figure?
I was trying to get it to match everyone.
Well, it's pretty close to matched now, I think.
Okay.
There. So you went in the house with everyone else. And what would you like to do?
Based on my cud meter, let me pull out the cud meter and see what's going on.
Terrific. The cud meter detects no strange portal energy or anything that it would normally detect.
Hey guys.
Anything else you want to try to do?
Well, I guess I can. I've heard that there's activity up the down. Look at the door up there.
Okay. You can make, holding the cud meter, you can make your way to a door on the left or a door on the right. Which one would you like to position yourself in front of?
Right there, isn't it?
Yep, that's a door. That's terrific. Larry.
Open?
Okay.
No.
I don't have a PKE meter, so I can't tell all that. So I'm just going to do something stupid and open this door.
That sounds terrific. You can open that door.
I use my advanced knowledge in door mechanics to go into the bathroom.
You did. Hang on just a second. Lorenzo, you need to hang on just a second. Please. There. Hang on, I got my computer unplugged. So yes. Larry, given your proclivities on these adventures, would you like to empty your bladder before you go on?
I thought that would be cool. Right next to the window.
That's
I'm assuming the
terrific.
urinal is right next to the toilet's right next to this beautiful window.
That's well, you know what? It's I would say that it is you would be, positioned in whoop. That's close enough. There you go. Please roll a 6-sided die.
Okay.
6.
Did you miss?
I do not miss.
You got a 1.
Wow.
I still can
Given
use.
Given the fact that you're doing a number 1,
I'm not
say,
I'm not doing. I'm peeing. I'm emptying the
Yes.
bladder.
and you do so successfully. But because you rolled a 1,
It's messy.
Andante and Darius notice that not only did you leave the door open, but you don't wash your hands.
I'm not going to shut the door in a haunted house. Come on.
Yes. Darius and Andante roll a 6-sided die.
Okay, 6. Oh no!
I got a 2 here.
Please don't make my daughter do something weird with me here.
No, Andante shrieks and points into the bathroom. No one else can see what's happening but her and Darius. How do you respond to Andante shrieking and pointing in the bathroom?
Well, obviously, I'm going to take my proton pack out. I'm going to take out my wand there. I'm going to leave the other one dangling around and look around for whatever's scaring her.
And I just say to Andante, yes, he only had 1 ball.
Wow. Wow.
But,
Okay, Andante, I'm sorry that you were
out.
traumatized in that way. That's horrible.
Painful.
I will. Yeah, you take 1 brownie point off for your trauma.
I'm gonna.
It is
put things away.
Andante. It is your turn. You have recovered from your trauma. What would you like to do?
Okay. So he's using the PKE already.
Yeah, we're in the dining room and we sense some things.
Smooter is in front of a door that hasn't been opened. There's also a door on the left-hand side that no one's in front of.
Tori's door hasn't
Open
been
the
opened either.
door in the dining room and
Yes.
check and stand in the doorway and look in and see what's in the other room.
Did you want to open the door?
Yeah, open it.
Okay. You open the door.
Kitchen.
You're welcome to go in if you want to go in. It is merely a kitchen.
And I want to use my
go ahead.
PKE meter for the
Terrific.
kitchen.
I need to
You
open the
notice
gate.
you notice that standing in the kitchen with your peak meter on, that the readings are diminished compared to the readings that Darius had.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you're in a walled off room, and the instead of getting stronger, they got weaker.
Okay.
So, Trapper.
I will activate my drone, make sure the PK meter's on, and the Google. Do I
Yes.
see anything?
Well, I mean, you're getting stronger readings than Darius did. You don't. I mean, you don't. You're not aware of Andante's readings. Where would you like to hear? You know what? Actually, hang on a second.
Okay.
I anticipated this. Hold please.
Okay.
Hold just a second. There's your drone.
Oh, that's a nice drone.
Are you
Okay. I'm going to tell everybody this.
So you can position your drone.
Oh, okay. I put it next to me, of course. I would tell everybody.
Yeah, but I mean, are you flying it somewhere?
I'm just. It's hovering right above me.
Okay, well you got it closer to Luthien.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wrong person. Okay. So it's right there. It's hovering. It's hovering, and what I'm gonna do is tell everybody, hey, I got a strong reading here. I think it's probably a good time to take out the capacitor and the tripods and see what we catch.
Oh, you just want to see if we can do it quick.
I'm assuming there's gonna be more than one ghost.
Yeah, we're looking for 4 humans too, 4 people.
Well, this doesn't attract humans.
Yes.
Good to you. You're dead.
I'm just making a suggestion. We don't have to do it this time.
So you want to set up the tripods where?
In the
dining room.
together.
Can I come out of the bathroom and then talk to him?
Well,
yes, you may.
I'm just making a suggestion.
You are properly attired and out of the bathroom, so you can contribute to the conversation.
That's what I think we should do. We do have a pretty good power. We got pretty good reading here in the dining living room. I think we should go ahead and see if we can trap something.
Yeah.
See what type of ghost we're dealing with.
Left?
Yeah, is that another room or something?
Is that like a?
At least 2 more rooms.
I say this
room
is oddly shaped. What's this thing to the left? Is this a secret passage? Do we see like a wall or a cabinet?
There's a door there.
Well, okay, here. Here. Let me do this. Just to for clarity's sake. Okay. I borrowed this
Oh, those are
map
steps
from
going up.
another. I borrowed this map from another game,
Yeah.
and that's a staircase to a second floor that we're not using in this game. So that isn't anything.
Okay.
I blocked it
Oh,
off
yeah.
because I didn't want to confuse anybody. But the remaining two fogged out areas both have closed doors to access.
So
Oh,
this
I
house has only one floor?
It
Okay.
has one ground floor. Yes.
That means that's
I
the
made my
the black
suggestion.
the
Go
other
ahead and
black
move
on the
on.
right hand side must be
Nobody
the
wants to
bedroom.
do that.
Or basement. Mm.
it must be a basement.
Yeah.
So the bedroom the size of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, it's I can't say that the architect had was a PhD candidate in architecture. It's a really big bathroom or a really small bedroom, depending on how you want to look at it.
Whose turn is it now?
Well, I was waiting to see. Did you guys want to? Trapper tossed out the idea. I'm letting you guys all talk on his turn. Is this a go or a no go for setting up the tripods?
Trapper's not even a doctor. He doesn't play when I'm.
Can we narrow down the area where this PK meter is strongest?
Well, I mean,
Yes,
it
please.
certainly. Yeah, you can. I mean, if somebody wants to walk around more with the peak meter, Tori, do you want to take your turn?
Yeah, I will make sure my goggles are on and set to daytime viewing,
Okay.
and then open the door and say, "Hello."
Terrific. You open the door and discover a sparsely furnished bedroom. You see no indication of any type of paranormal activity in the bedroom with your goggles.
I'll step
Nothing
back
ever
out and say, "It doesn't
happens
look
in
like
the
it's here,
bedroom.
guys."
So, Darius, what would you like to do?
I'd like to walk around and see if I can find the area where the peak meter is strongest.
Okay, which direction are you moving?
I'm gonna walk towards the dining room and maybe towards that last black spot.
So you
The window?
would
I'm gonna move
go up
this way.
here, and you would turn. Whoa, let's try this. Yes, and you would turn to face the door on your left, and
Uh-huh.
you would find that your peak meter has the strongest readings of any you've taken so far in the home.
It's freaking out. The peak meter's freaking out over here. So if we want to set up the trap, maybe we set it up right in front of this door.
Or at least in the dining room area.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Agreed.
So
You guys want to come do that? Set up a trap or something, or the tripods right by this door here?
Okay.
Got 'em.
Well, it's best in the center. That way, it's in the center of the room. That way, we all could get around it. If we just sit it in one area, I don't know. Can we? I guess we still could do it. I guess it doesn't make a difference.
I think if we
Kinda
open the door, then they can
Door-
rush
door.
out into a trap.
I don't think they need a door to come through, right?
Yeah. A ghost.
So it's well. How about this? It's Luthien. It's your turn, and Larry has the tripods. So, what do you want to do?
Can we open the door?
You can open the door, sure.
Yeah. Just open it first and check out what's inside.
Okay, so it's a closet.
Right here?
The
Anybody
door.
get in
I
there?
mean, on the left.
Over
Yes,
here.
it's a closet.
Show us the closet.
Well, it's just it's a closet.
Are there clothes or equipment
Look for
inside?
secret
There's
doors.
there's some like coats, vacuum cleaner, the types of things that would be more of a it, would not be like clothing because that would be in the bedroom closet. It's more like some storage, um,
Storage.
overcoats, that kind of thing.
Luthien, you should go
Luthien,
to the
not looking
back.
for a secret door.
Maybe there's a secret door in the back.
Okay. Well,
Are you going into the closet?
Go in.
Go
Come on,
in.
push
Go
him
into
in.
go into the back and look for the secret door.
If you okay, are you going in?
Push him in.
Go in.
Go in, man.
Normally I'd tell you
Sure.
to come out of the closet, but you're the sort of person who needs to stay in the closet.
Okay, you're going in. Darius, clear your dice tray. Luthien, roll a 6-sided die.
Five?
Nice.
A 5 is excellent. As you go in, you notice that there is an area of the floor
Ah,
that has a little bit more give to it than the rest of the closet floor.
Yep.
Oh, there's a
jump up and
secret
down on
door.
it.
Yeah. I would tell the other to come over and take a look.
Okay, Smooter, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go investigate the trapdoor.
Terrific. Why don't you roll a 6-sided die?
Give me a 6. I want action.
Lucy, you can clear your tray. A 2. You can feel around and feel that there is something under the rug that
Yeah.
is on the closet floor.
Let's get rid of the rug. Pull it out.
You're gonna pull the okay. Roll your that I think that's a muscles.
Yes.
Roll your muscles. Roll 1 6-sided die.
Another
He is
deuce.
a manly man with the muscles.
That's fine. So, well, you have 5 muscles, so you clearly can move the rug away from the floor and see a trap door with a ring to pull up and you can open it. Larry, it's your turn.
Larry is going to open the trap door. Hi,
All
all.
right, roll a 6-sided die for me.
Okay, Larry has a plan of going inside whatever it is. And he rolls a beautiful 6.
Delightful.
Delightful.
You open the door with
Yes.
great ease
I am the opener of doors.
and fall through a hole in the floor.
Of course he
Take off
does.
2.
No,
Take
no, no,
off
no,
2
no, no,
brownie
no.
points.
No, 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 no. That was free.
I thought it was 4.
You want to take 3? That's fine.
No, FREE. You made me so upset I dropped
No.
my pen.
You did fall freely through the hole in the floor.
I will sing Freebird, except I don't know the words.
Okay, take off your 2 brownie points.
I took them off.
Andante, it's your turn.
Oh, I'll look what's in the trapdoor with the.
You see a ladder that would lead down to a dark area and a sprawled out Larry on the floor.
Okay, then I'll use the ladder and get down.
But in
That would
fairness,
be advisable.
I sprawl
Roll a
very well.
roll a six-sided die.
If you
Oh,
just
I
get
keep
there quicker.
getting highest. Wow.
That's delightful.
That is a big one.
The second stair of the ladder breaks under your feet, depositing you on top of Larry. You get to take 2 brownie points off, and Larry takes off 1.
Screw you.
Maybe
Hey,
my
hey,
diving
hey,
is
Instead
bug.
of the other way
hey,
around.
hey, Kevin, you grow on
Yes?
people like a wart.
Delightful. Trapper, what would you like to do?
I will move over and I would send my drone down to see what's down there.
Ooh, cool. Roll a six-sided die.
Your drone has a spotlight.
Or
I was just going to suggest the drone absolutely has a spotlight.
Yeah.
And whoops. I'll let you hang on. I'm trying to move the drone for you. Over to the drone successfully navigates to the floor, or I mean below. I mean down the trap to the room. And you see Larry and Andante picking themselves up from their unceremonious deposit on the floor, and your trap door or your the light on your drone illuminates a um, hallway leading out of the room.
and did the PKE meter increase in intensity?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will. Do I? Can
Your
I
turn.
get
Your
down the
turn is
ladder,
done.
or I have to wait next time?
Your Tori's turn.
Okay.
Tori will go ahead and descend carefully, keeping his hands tightly gripped and his feet towards the outer edge of the rails, missing on purpose the one that is broken, so that if one
Nice.
starts to break, his weight will be on the sides, not the center.
That's terrific. Roll a 6 for me.
Listen here, Sparky. 5.
Wow, you navigate deftly down the ladder, avoiding injury to yourself and injury to your fellows that are downstairs. Um, Darius,
I want to go in. I want to go to the kitchen and see if they have anything like candles or salt or anything like that.
ooh,
All I get to
okay.
do?
Um,
Salt.
let's go roll a six-sided die.
Yeah.
3.
Salt would be really
Okay.
useful.
What specifically are you looking for in the kitchen?
I'm looking for something. I'm looking for salt. Like if there's like a
Uh,
big Morton's container of salt, or else some candles and matches, or else
yes, you
if
find
there's an cast iron pan or
um
something like that.
you find no
Knives,
cast
maybe butcher knives.
you find no cast iron pan. I will allow you to put in your suit pockets a salt shaker, a two candles, and a book of matches, and a if do you want so you're looking for a knife specifically? There is
Yeah, like
a
a
carving
butcher's
there is
knife
a
or chef's
carving
knife.
knife. There's a carving knife in there that I will let you put into a pocket.
And then if there's a carving knife, do they also have the big pronged fork that goes with it?
No.
Okay. They They should be a set with the knife and the big fork.
There should be, but I would say that this guy is of meager means.
But if there's a salt shaker, there should be like the full container of salt, like that Morton's.
There
the
should
Morton's
be. Would
big
you like to
round
carry the
thing.
full? Do you want to carry the full container of salt?
Yes.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
just the
What
salt
would you
shaker, I
like to
want the
set
big-
down to carry it?
Ah.
Oh, there's too many things.
Well, a thing is, a package of salt that you would get at the store is something that can't fit in a pocket, whereas a salt shaker can. So you can carry the container of salt if you would like, but that would encumber one of your hands. So what are you going to
I
set
just
down?
hold it in my hand. I'm going to put the PK meter away and have like the carving knife in one hand and the salt in the other hand.
You
So you're gonna have the
can down the ladder.
Okay, so you're gonna have the carving knife in one hand and the salt in the other.
And then the other stuff in my pockets. And putting the PK
Well, no,
meter back on my belt.
You can hook your peak meter and your cud meter to your belt. You will have to abandon the med kit.
Ooh, that's not good. Is there like a plastic bag or something in here too?
Well, there's a trash bag. You could put that
Yeah.
stuff in the trash bag, and then you'd have to carry the trash bag
And then lose the
Yeah.
equipment slot.
and lose the med kit.
Oh, I don't want to lose the med kit. Sure, I'll lose the med kit for now. It'll just be here and we can get it later.
In theory.
I mean, someone's kind of injured.
Who knows? You know what? You might be onto something. If someone gets hurt, you can just put salt in the wound.
Yeah, that'll sterilize it.
No, I totally. From the bottom of the hole, Larry yells up that he totally understands the desire to carry salt. As an expert in the occult, that makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna ditch the candles. How about that? Because there's already
Well, the candles will fit in your pocket. The salt shaker will fit in your pocket. A large container of salt would not fit in your pocket, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, okay. All right, can I ditch the knife?
I will
then
say
and keep
this.
The medical kit?
I will, Darius, I will say this. If you would like to take the salt shaker out and fill one or more of your pockets with salt, you can do that.
He has really big pockets. I've seen
you
his
all have
pockets.
really big pockets.
He's got
You
like
all
cargo
have really big
pants.
pockets.
Yeah, with huge pockets.
No, but
you have
can get in my
convinced me.
clothes, and it can stain it, and the color can get faded. I don't like that idea at all. It's like
You've made him
I
uncomfortable.
just don't want and then if I sweat and if I'm jumping around and I sweat and then it gets on the salt in my pocket, there'll be these really ugly stains. So no, this is a really bad idea.
It's also a really bad idea if you have to climb down a ladder and your hands are holding a knife.
You should skip down the ladder, hand holding a knife.
With a knife. Darius, are you going to use more of your turn to search more of the kitchen?
Sure, yes.
Okay, you find a box of Ziploc bags that would allow you to fill the bag with the salt and put the bag in your pocket.
Okay.
Because the
seems like a nice
bag
thing to
would
do.
accommodate the salt in a pocket better than the container that is round and large and not easy to shape.
Okay. All right.
Would you like to do that? Terrific.
Yes, I would.
You have a large Ziploc bag filled with salt on one of your leg pockets. You have a knife, you have the candles and matches.
Okay.
And you're carrying the med kit and your two handheld devices. Are you choosing to go down the ladder like that?
Not right
Throw
now.
the knife down
Okay,
first.
that's perfect. Luthien, what are you choosing to do?
I'm not going to be in front of him because he's carrying a knife and he's going to.
Oh, he's in the kitchen.
I'm
He's
in
in
the
the
Okay.
kitchen, so you can.
Make sure he's not close to anybody.
Yes.
Okay,
And what would you
I'm
like to do?
climbing down the ladder, and while I'm going down the ladder, I'm looking for a switch, a light switch.
Ooh, that's a smart idea. Roll a six-sided dice.
No six. Ah, five again.
Wow, you make it down the ladder successfully, and
Mm-hmm.
you go into the room here, and you find a light switch. Are you wanting to turn it on?
Definitely, yes.
You turn it on, and it illuminates the secret room of the secret basement.
Let's go.
Um, the no one's far enough into the room to see what it contains. Ross, Smooter,
I'm going down.
you are going
Ladder.
down.
I'm going down. Ladder.
Terrific. You go down. Roll your six-sided die.
I'm on 6. That's a 5.
A
Ooh.
5, you make it down the ladder with ease and deftly step around all of your compatriots and are
Walk to the
staged
secret
there
room.
with everyone else. Um, uh,
Do I have time to walk
Trapper,
to the secret room?
um, yes, you do.
In there, I
Walk
want to start
yourself into
going.
the secret room. In the secret room, you see is fairly sparsely,
I need to
um,
do that.
furnished. That's all right. You can fix that. It doesn't really matter. Um, it has a workbench. It has some equipment like shovels and things. Is like the stuff you would work in the yard. It has a rotting corpse in one corner, and it has
A rotting
on the
corpse.
far end. Well, I mean, yeah. Are you choosing to investigate the rotting corpse without hearing what else is in the room?
I would like to hear more.
And on the far end of the room, where you see the little black box, is a ceiling to floor, almost wall to wall, red velvet curtain.
Hmm.
I think a little backwards dancing coming up.
Yes.
The internet's not working?
Is there
At least it's
anything?
working for me here.
Um,
What,
I'll wait for the game to catch up.
okay. Trapper, you moved with your
Let
drone
me.
and haven't moved yourself. Would you like to go down the ladder?
Yes.
Roll a 6.
I roll one.
He
It's
Okay.
told
not
you to
working.
roll a 6.
I did tell you to roll
Right,
a
but I
6,
couldn't do it.
but you
Let me
you
turn it off and return.
stumbled, not keeping track well of the broken stair, but you caught yourself, or the
Here,
broken
turn it back on.
rung on the ladder, and you make it down to the
And now
basement
I turned it back on.
without incident.
I don't know. Is it working?
Okay, is that all I could do?
That's all you can do. I'm waiting for. I didn't want to go too much farther until Darius is. Are you? I can see you and hear you. Michael, can you hear
Yeah.
us?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you all. It's just like the hotspot's not working for my wife's computer, and she's
Oh,
working
crap.
from
I'm
home.
sorry.
Let me shut off the hotspot again and try to turn it back on then.
Dum ba dum bum bum.
Let me see if my computer is connected to it. You guys can just continue.
Yeah, I'm just going to take you downstairs with everyone else. And
Yeah.
I want
that
to
you
go
did
look
not roll a
around.
six.
It's smelly down there. I don't.
That's,
You don't want to go?
Like a scarf or something to cover my face, and I can smell the reek coming up from the rotten body.
Do you want to search? You want to search the bedroom, or just grab
Sure.
the first thing you find in the kitchen?
No, I want to search the bedroom.
Okay, you could find a
Smelly
like a
scarf.
snow mask. It's a mask that that of knit material that would let you only see your eyes. It's still it would block your nose, but because it is relatively loosely knit, you'd still be able to smell through it. The only thing that you can find in the bedroom that would block your nose would be a t-shirt. You could take a t-shirt and kind of roll it up and tie it around your head, so it would kind of hang down a little bit onto your chest, but it would
Yeah, I think the
you,
t-shirt's better than the mask. The ski mask is ineffective.
Yeah.
So I'll grab like a t-shirt. Is there a backpack in this bedroom closet?
No, there's not.
Okay.
There is nothing that will allow you to skirt the rules of carrying three things, if that's what
Okay.
Do you want to head downstairs?
Yeah. After I arrange this t-shirt, I folded actually. I know some tricks of like folding the t-shirt to make a better mask.
Terrific.
I saw
That
someone
sounds
do
great.
this on the internet.
So I mean, there's a lot of mask making on the internet these days. Roll a six-sided die to get you down the ladder.
Okay, I don't really want to climb down the ladder, but how far is it a drop to the floor from the ceiling to the floor?
I'd say about 8 feet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna toss the knife down first, and then I'm just gonna hang from
we're gonna walk away when you toss the
lower
knife.
myself, and then just kind of drop in, and I kind of come down in like a karate crouch.
I like it. Roll a six-sided die, please.
And see how that
threw
works.
the knife down there without telling anyone you were going to do it. A 1.
Yes.
You successfully throw the knife downstairs. I need Trapper and Andante and Tori to roll a six-sided die. Roll your moves. Roll your moves
They're going to try to catch the knife.
with their head.
What?
No, this is to avoid the knife. I assume.
I thought they were all gone.
No, not a 10-sided. What the hell are you rolling?
Larry down there too under Dante.
Larry's far enough away from the hole. But Andante, roll a six-sided die again for me, please. Well, no, wait. Andante, continue to roll your moves.
Oh, oops.
Hey,
Well, that's it.
hey.
Bam,
Damn.
bug.
So you roll. So your first die roll was a 6, and your second die roll is a 6.
Which doesn't
Yeah.
count as a
So
ghost die.
roll a third six-sided die.
Add to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a 2. It's a 2. Okay.
That's fine. An 8 is enough that even though you rolled a 6, you avoided the knife, but you tripped over Larry
Again.
in your attempt to avoid the knife. So take a brownie point off.
And you cursed.
You did. You said an
Direct.
effer, which
Oh, it's
which
so a
is
nice sound in the dark.
embarrassing.
I think
It's
she should
embarrassing.
actually have to say it.
Nah.
So, everyone roll your cool.
My cool.
Everyone rolls a six-sided die for their cool.
Not
I
get
got
too
a
rude. That's my
5
move.
and the rest of my cool. Booyah. I'm so cool.
Wait.
Okay, no one was shocked and alarmed by the effer that Andante dropped. Okay, everyone is downstairs safely. And it is Andante's turn.
Oh. So I get up and check out the
Everybody out.
secret room.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you'd like to check out in the secret room?
You mean like the giant floating
Oh.
skull?
Well, it's not. No, it's not a giant floating skull. It represents a rotting corpse.
Oh.
Yep, the corpse.
Oh,
Okay.
Investigate the corpse for identity.
Okay. I look at it, put my PK meter above it, try to scan something.
Oh, that's good. Which meter? Your peak meter?
Yeah, peak meter.
Okay, you don't notice. I mean, you're getting pretty strong readings from the room, but it's
Oh.
not anything that looks like it's emanating necessarily from the corpse. Your roll your roll your cool again. Roll a six-sided die for your cool.
So it's just how many dice I have, is it?
Just one. Just roll
Or
the
just
six.
or just one?
Yes,
5.
that's fine. You're gonna make the roll. I just want to make sure you didn't roll a six. Now, yeah, it's definitely a rotting corpse. You're not quite sure if it's human.
Okay.
Um,
Long
Trapper,
time.
Yes.
what do you want to do?
What is there anything else besides the rotting corpse and the curtain?
The
Is there
only
anything
thing
else?
that is that looks like it's odd to see in a basement is a floor to ceiling, uh, uh, well kept red velvet curtain.
Okay. Then me and my drone will go through that curtain.
You're gonna go right through the curtain. You're gonna
Well,
open it up
No, he's
and
not
just go
opening.
right through.
He's just walking straight through.
I'm gonna open it up and look.
Okay, so you're gonna open it up and look behind the curtain.
Yes.
When you open the curtain up and look behind it, if you would reference the chat, you see this.
Oh, I know what to do there.
I will.
It
Uh,
is a carved and detailed devil's head with a large open mouth that is definitely big enough to admit entry from any one of you.
I will send the drone through.
Okay. Roll a six.
Seen that before.
I believe Pete's face goes in there.
Okay. You send the drone through, and and you see that because it's got a spotlight that that it illuminates a staircase that goes down.
Okay, and I will tell everybody.
That sounds great. Tori, what do you want to do?
Oh. Okay, I'll go ahead.
You're gonna go through
Is
the
it
devil
single
mouth?
file only? How wide is the staircase?
Staircase.
Oh, it's wide enough to accommodate one of you at a time.
Staircase
There's a
it is.
landing. I mean, it's not. I mean, you step over the lip of the mouth onto a landing that could accommodate one of you, and the staircase goes down.
So I guess we all go. So we have a marching order or something?
Yeah, we'll roll for we'll stick with the initiative we've got now. We'll re-roll, assuming you all survive going through the devil's mouth.
Is there a light switch for the staircase?
No, there's not.
Ooh.
So, anybody have well, okay, so Trapper sent the drone through. Tori, you went in, correct?
Yes.
Okay, roll a 6.
Nice.
You don't have to move your figures anymore. You roll the 1, that's fine. You negotiate to the bottom of the steps safely. Darius, what would you like to do?
Did you guys check the body? Is there any ID on the rotting corpse?
Andante
Andante?
looked and she didn't find anything yet.
Well, she looked. I mean, she looked.
No, she
Darius,
said she was looking for ID. I thought she was getting a billfold or something.
you don't see anything. I mean, when I heard, I mean, I'm sorry, I did not hear Andante say that she was going to get on her knees and start touching the thing.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
heard
touch
look.
Oh, she didn't touch. Okay. She's a coward.
it.
I'm gonna use like the carving knife and kind of like poke around at the guy's pockets.
Ooh,
or something
nice.
To see.
Okay. Darius, roll your roll a 6.
6.
Delightful. Continue to roll your I want you because I'll blank that 6 out.
So delete
Darius,
the 6,
blank
or
that
just
6
roll
out
another
and roll 6 more 6-sided die.
Okay, so if you click on, that's 22 total, and if you click on the die roll, you can get the individual rolls. And
Oh
so
no, I don't
got
need
2
that.
6s.
That's terrific. You rolled a 22. Based on your archaeology talent, you recognize that this might be human, but isn't. You recognize that it's almost a devolved human.
Is it wearing clothes?
Almost as if. I'm sorry.
Is it naked or wearing clothes?
It is naked, and it
Oh,
is.
then we didn't need to search
rotting.
for a billfold.
You didn't ask if it was naked or clothed until just now.
I think we would have
Okay,
noticed.
I thought it was. Okay,
You-
so I see
So-
as I poke it, I notice like the skull shape is a little bit different, and the
Yes.
the jaw is a little bit longer, and the teeth are a little bit the wrong size, and the leg bones are the wrong length.
Yes, all of that. And you report that to your friends after you throw up in your mask.
I quickly pull the mask aside so I can puke without getting my mask dirty.
That's
as I
okay.
feel
That's
coming up.
fair. That's fair. So that's you have salvaged your T-shirt. Luthien, what would you like to do?
Okay. I would just follow Tori.
Terrific. Roll a 6-sided die.
It's I'm saying I'm going to tell Darius to give us one of the candle he carried.
Oh, okay. You can ask him for
Um,
one.
how does she know I have candles in my pocket?
Oh, that's a good point.
She's a woman. She knows things.
Because it's sticking
Roll a
out of your
six-sided.
pocket.
Hey,
Okay,
are
okay.
those candles in your pocket? You're just happy to see us.
She sees something in your pocket that, knowing you, she's sure is probably a candle.
All right. I'll light a candle and give it to her.
Terrific. That sounds great. Do you want to, Luthien? Do you want to navigate the steps with the lit candle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we should just like have the candle in the middle and the back. So, and because the drone has a light, so we can all see well enough.
Sure.
Okay, we
You can do
organize the
that,
closet.
or you could give the candle to someone who doesn't have ecto goggles, and you can use your night vision to go down the stairs.
Oh yeah, okay. Who has no goggle?
I don't, but I don't need a candle.
I'll just take the candle
That's
back.
it.
Okay, that's great. So
Sugar has the.
so Luthien, do you want to go down the stairs with your ecto goggles on?
Yes, but I will hand the
Okay.
candle to on Dante. Oh,
Well,
no,
she's got
Oh.
ecto goggles too.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
got
give it
I'm
to
goggles.
just taking the
Smoothie.
candle back because you guys don't
That
need
sounds
it.
great. You going to bed?
But only three of us have goggle. Why don't you hold up the light so you can see better?
The
I
drone
don't
has
have
a light.
goggles.
The drone has a
But
light.
it's in front. It's a spotlight.
Well, yeah.
But it's very bright compared to a candle.
Think.
So
I mean,
we
I
at least
just
need
want to know. I just
one.
want to know if you're going to go down the stairs with the goggles.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Now, so roll a 6.
Oh, 6.
And set it the right light. 5.
Perfect. You make it down the stairs without incident. Smooter, what would you like to do?
Go down the stairs.
Terrific. Roll a 6.
1, 6, 75. Close.
Terrific. You make it down the stairs without incident. Larry.
Down the stairs, he rolls a 6. He is not holding a
He
damn
did
candle,
roll
so he's not burning himself.
You're right. But you do unceremoniously dump yourself down the stairs and take off 2 brownie points.
That's okay. I land on someone.
Yeah, you probably do. So
So I
everyone
only
needs
take
to roll
off
a
one.
6-sided die. No, you still have you still lose 2.
Okay.
Everyone who's already down the stairs, clear your dice tray and roll a 6.
Everybody?
Everyone who's already downstairs, yes.
I got it.
Did you catch me?
Good God.
Oh, so many 6.
Larry, you rolled a strike. Ross and Tori lose a brownie point.
Well.
So, okay, who has not come down the stairs yet?
Darius has not.
Me? I have not, I guess.
Okay,
I'm Dante and
so you
Darius.
two roll. I'm assuming you're going to follow them. Roll
I want to
a.
look at the skeleton more, or I want to look at
Okay.
the rotting body and see if there are like any like marks on the bones or anything that indicate like wounds or how the thing died. So no, I'm looking to see
you
if there are
don't
like
see
broken
any-
bones or like cut marks on the ribs.
You see no evidence of how it died.
Okay.
but you do see that enough to notice that this isn't anything that necessarily matches an archaeological, like this is not a precursor of Homo sapiens as far as you can tell. This is something that just isn't right.
Okay. And there's also a bag of gold there, right?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
So
You're
okay,
sure it
so
didn't have a bag
the
of gold
last,
or a
I'm
magic
positive
sword.
there's no bag of gold.
Dude, take the
So
magic ring off its finger.
Yeah, how about that?
That no.
Just, oh,
There's you have thoroughly investigated the body and learned what you're going to learn. But
Okay.
if the last two of you could roll, then I need a 5-minute bio break.
I don't see the line of little tiny people.
Well, I'm suggesting you might want to blow the map up.
Which side do we
See
need to blow?
the
Oh, there they
pointer,
are.
the pointer,
By the
it
finger.
says
By
back
the
to
finger.
civilization. By the finger.
Finger of fate.
Oh, those are really
Critical
small.
finger
Wow,
of
this is
fate.
big.
It is big.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm zoomed up to maximum.
okay. I see. Yes.
There's a red dot keeps showing up. What's that?
I have no idea.
I don't see my drone.
A red what? I don't know where you see a red
Nah,
dot.
it's gone. It's gone. Someone was
Yeah, it
making a
just
red
flashed
dot.
for a second.
Okay.
That was me.
So I will
did that.
offer that this passageway is filled with ambient light that is emitted by lichen on the walls.
I'm liking the lichen.
Lichen, yeah. In fact, the majority of the places that you will encounter will be dimly lit. I just saw the red dot, as if
Yeah.
filled
I
with
did.
candle.
Here, go get.
So,
It's me.
let's roll for a marching order.
It was me.
Okay.
The red dot.
You were the red dot. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
fun for a while.
What decided to die?
Yes. Roll a 20, please.
5.
Or
Yeah.
tail end.
Yeah. Look at this, I mean. His regular spot right up there under his bed. I think he puked a little bit after he finished the monster's dry food.
Why is Andante in the wrong room?
Yes.
I'm in the wrong. I'm not. I'm making my drink.
I made you one already.
Finish. Yeah.
She drank all of your poison.
Okay, so help me out. I'm seeing Darius, then
17.
Tori, then Larry, then Trapper, then Luthien, and then Andante, and then Scooter.
Okay, last 3.
Well, Kevin, put Andante last since she's not in her
Yeah, you're right.
chair.
I was just gonna say that.
She's in the kitchen.
I said it first.
So,
Oh, she ran back to the kitchen at the venue to grab a drink.
yeah, that's
Or use the
perfectly
bathroom.
fine.
She could have just had Darius's pocket salt water.
Yes.
And
Why is it water?
So-
It's just salt.
So
He's
as
sweating.
yes,
No, it's in a bag.
can I make a
bag.
suggestion to the group?
Ziploc
Even
bag.
though it's not my turn.
hang on. I'm Trapper. What are you asking me?
If I could make a suggestion to the group, even though it's not my turn.
Yes, you may.
Why don't we just send the drone down first to see
I
what
think
we
that's
have?
a good idea.
Yes.
So So, Darius and Tori and Larry, are you interested in waiting for Trapper to send down the drone, or would
No,
you like to
yes,
do
we should do
something?
that. We should do that. We should totally do that.
I think that's a good
Send
idea.
his incredibly expensive drone, which is evidently incredibly big, down.
Good with it.
It's like
So,
go
okay.
gadget.
So, um, uh, Trapper, are you going to position yourself differently from where you're in the group to steer the drone? That's a
Yeah,
little
I
big.
just be in the front. Back. This is Trapper. Yeah, it's right
If you
here.
want to step in, if you want to step in front of it, that's fine. So,
Yeah.
okay. Um, how far do you want to go? There is a small passageway to the drone's right, the map's left, or you can continue straight.
Just continue straight. I would tell them there's a opening as we go down. As I go down straight, go ahead and describe everything like I'm telling them that.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So what I say is what Trapper's going to repeat to you, and you see a turn in the passage, a narrowing and a turn in the passageway.
Let's go ahead and continue down a little bit more.
Okay, um, and you can see the passageway that you can see that it bends, and you can't see anymore where you're positioned.
Okay. I I would tell them that and basically end my turn.
Okay, that sounds great. Luthien,
Yeah. Or just follow.
you gonna follow the drone?
Yeah.
Because the passage is
Okay.
off to the left.
How
Yeah,
far? How far down do you want to go?
check out that door, that room to the left.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll check out the room. Oh, I can't move my
Okay.
thing. Ah, here.
You need me to move for you? You got it. Okay, so you're gonna go. You're gonna go down here and take a look down that passageway, and you can see the lichen is starting to fade out a little bit, so you can't see beyond where you're at without going farther.
What's this map?
It's a big map.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there's a new map now?
Yes.
Yes, there
Just
is.
go ahead and zoom in by the back to civilization, that hand. We're all over there.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Well, the people are tiny. The map is huge.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's as far as you can go. Smooter,
Yes. All right, last.
what would you like to do?
How did we miss all our turns earlier?
Because everyone yielded their turn to Trapper.
Oh,
Yep, we did.
I wanted to turn on the PK meter though.
You can do that.
Yeah, and just see what's going on.
You are getting a low reading. Low, I would say low to no reading.
Okay.
Especially compared to what was happening upstairs.
Huh.
Floor.
So that's where. So you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it that far.
Hope so.
That's fine. That you can do that. Dante, where would you like to go?
Oh.
Uh,
Well, okay,
I-
you can't. You can't move in there. I mean, you can, but I mean, not until
What's
everybody
this?
else
I'm in
is
there.
out of turn. You're in
I'll
there
check
now.
what the big box is.
Okay, you can
On
make
the-
it that far. You can make it that far in this turn.
Okay.
Darius.
I'm going to use the other thing, the cud meter, and see.
Yes.
I'm going to swap out the PK meter for the cud meter and see if I notice anything.
You are noticing nothing at your position. The
Okay.
cud meter has a fairly low range.
Oh, I see.
It's not bad.
Right.
I mean, it's not. It's just where you're at right now. You're not getting any reading at all.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of move up here and see
Okay.
if there's anything.
Are you investigating as you go along?
Sure.
Okay. Roll your brains.
So
Roll
how
a
do I
six.
do that?
I'm sorry.
I just
Roll a
roll
6. Yeah, everything is 6 unless I say it's a 20.
Okay. So I got a 2. That's not
That's
good,
fine.
right?
No, it's fine. Just keep roll 6 more without clearing your tray. Roll 6 more 6s.
Okay.
What's the grade?
That's 23.
Terrific. You recognize that the walls, as you're walking past, have been decorated with intricate carvings
Ooh.
and natural columns. And the carvings are old and covered with lichen. Much of the fine work appears to have been damaged.
Can I scrape away some of the lichen to get a better look at the carvings with
Sure,
the,
if you
the
want
carving
to.
knife?
Roll a 6.
Another 2.
That's fine. So you do, and what you're seeing is that these are showing a skill and style far beyond that of recognized primitive art. The predominant motifs of these carvings are serpents, some of which are enormous. Those designs are repeated as you walk along, potentially having some sort of symbolic meaning. And yeah, that's probably good at that point. Corey.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I'm gonna move down there towards the room on the left where everyone else is starting to congregate.
Okay, you can congregate there without going down the hall. Larry.
I want to congregate there by going in the hall into the room if I can make it.
You cannot make it into the room.
But I want to.
I know you want to. Trapper.
I'm gonna move down to where my drone is and
Okay.
wait on everybody else.
Okay. Luthien, you are in a position to go into the room
Okay.
if you choose to.
I'll go in with
Okay.
my PK meter turned on and with
Terrific.
my goggle. It's kind of dark, so I
Yes.
can see those, right?
Yeah. The goggles are going to serve you well.
Okay, I saw a ghost.
That's not a ghost. Are you yelling that you've seen a ghost even though you haven't?
You have to tell me what that green thing is.
Well, the green thing is a slimy pile of
Jelly.
bones
Bones.
and clothing.
Okay.
Are
Someone
they
melted.
Ghostbuster clothing?
Touch it.
In fact, it is.
No.
Uh-oh.
Hand over fist.
So, Smooter, you can move in there if you want to take a closer look too. Do you want? How close to the slime do you want to get?
As far back in the slime, but being inside as I can.
Okay. Tell me what you're looking for.
Just pulling out the cud meter to see if there's anything cud-like in the area.
There is.
There is.
You detect that there is a lingering presence of the energy that is related to uh, uh, incursions of another dimension.
I let the group know we've been encouraged.
Oh man.
Andante, what would you like to do?
Oh. So just go in the room?
You can go in.
It feels like there's not much there, so I'll put my goggles too and walk down here instead.
Walk down. Okay, that's fine.
And oh, oops.
Uh,
What do I see when I go down?
You're not seeing any. You're not seeing any. Oh, you're gonna walk ahead of the drone.
Yes.
I'll be near the drone. Okay.
Okay. Darius.
I want to go in and look at the body.
Absolutely. Go on in.
Investigate the body and maybe poke around at it with the carving knife, so I don't have to use my hands and touch it.
Yeah, don't. Okay, you're choosing not to use your hands. Okay, you poke at the roll a 6.
Luthien, clear your dice tray.
You did roll a 6.
Oh.
Continue to clear that out and roll the rest of your brains. Roll three more.
I got 2 6s and a 5.
That's
delightful. You clearly see that not only is it Ghostbusters clothing, but it is Ghostbusters gear that is definitely impacted by the slime as if it was acid. And you notice on the clothing there is a name tag, and the name tag reads Anrak.
It's the Dr. Richard Enright.
No.
Is any of the equipment salvageable?
It does not appear to be.
And so can I figure out how this person died? So this slime is... What's the deal with the slime?
Not going to touch green slime.
I would say that based on your brain's roll and your observation of the slime, it appears to be very acidic in nature.
So he's been melted.
He has been melted by the slime, and his equipment has been ruined by the slime. Not unlike your knife blade.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so the slime is still potent. It hasn't been neutralized.
It's potent enough that it has impacted your knife blade.
I'm gonna try to scrape it on the lichen wall and try to clean it off.
You're gonna clean off your knife blade. You're unsuccessful.
Scrape it on the wall.
Yeah, you're unsuccessful. The knife is no longer usable. That was your 6.
Oh. Bummer.
Yeah.
So now I have the shards of Narsil.
I don't know what that means, but I trust you. Tori, what's your move?
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and head on down there where Trapper and his drone are.
Okay. Gonna get ahead of the drone?
Yes,
Oh
do that.
no, I haven't lost on that totally. I
Um,
shall see where Trapper sends the drone next.
okay. Larry, it's your move.
Larry doesn't want anything to do with Slime Guy. So Larry's going to go
Probably
ahead
not a
and
bad
go down
idea.
there past them. I want to see what's in this room.
You want to go in?
I'm standing right there looking in.
Okay.
Yes.
You can. Uh, I did not. I didn't anticipate this very well. So that's not. That's not your issue. That's mine. So I'm going to let you
Oh,
see that the pathway um, is twisty and turny.
so
You
I
can
would
make
like
it
to
to
go to
about there.
number. I'd like to go to number 2.
Oh well, roll a
You
6.
already went number
I'll let
one.
you. I'll let you go
I
number
did
2 in
1.
your
I want
paper.
2. I got a 1 as I go to the
I
2.
think that Dante's gonna scream again.
I'm sorry. What?
I think Dante's gonna scream again.
Oh, I hope not.
I
That
went
was
so
horrifying.
far.
Um, yeah, you make it deep enough into there to see more of the carvings that you guys have already
Okay.
seen along your journey.
Okay.
Do you want to keep? Do you want to go to the? You can go to. There are 3. You can see from where you're at. There are 3 um, pathways: a close, a middle range, and that tight squeeze. Do you want to go through the tight
Which
squeeze
is the
or
tight
go in
squeeze?
the one you can see?
Oh, the far
I
right.
didn't map this out as well.
I don't
Yes.
want to go on a tight squeeze. I'm pretty sure I'll just go to the middle one.
Okay. That's you can wait right there. Trapper, what do you want to do?
I will follow Larry along with my drone.
Yes.
That's about it. Follow Larry with the drone.
Gonna go all the way to Larry. You want to send the drone ahead of
Yeah, that'd
where
be
you and
nice.
Larry are?
That'd be nice. Yes.
Which passageway do you want to go through?
Let's go to
It would
the.
fit it would fit nicely through the tight squeeze.
Let's go through the tight squeeze then.
All right, roll a 6.
Okay.
Whoops. You're going to lose it in a tight squeeze.
I got a 3.
Well, don't you navigate the tight squeeze just fine? And you can see
Okay.
that the two are more alcovey dead end. But when you get through the tight squeeze and the light illuminates that length of the hallway, you see 2 shapes, somewhat upright, run from the light into the darkness that you can't see past.
Okay.
Okay. I
I
think
would tell
everybody's
Larry.
they need to they need to catch up with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm just going to let everybody catch up. That's what you're
Oh,
going to.
okay.
I'm assuming that's what you'll use the rest of your turns to do, is to Luthien and Smooter and Andante. I'm assuming you will
Yeah,
move to
to
catch
keep
up.
going.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to try
Yeah.
to read the symbols on the wall and see if I can create some kind of narrative. Does it tell some kind of story?
Ooh,
Yeah, I have my goggles
And
on.
so I'm trying to figure out if there's some narrative that's being told by the
yeah.
markings on the
I'm
wall.
okay. I'm on board with that. Roll your. I think this would be more of a
Brains.
straight brains than archaeology.
I got a 1.
That's fine. Roll 2
You have
more
more
or
brains.
3 more.
Four brain.
and that's 7 total.
Really?
Okay. You
Oh
you
man.
discern that there's a a little bit of a narrative.
No, it's
What you're
not 7.
seeing,
It's not
what's
7.
not 7?
How can it
I
be
got a 1, a
7?
2, and a 4.
He got a 1, a 2, and a 4. Roll one more.
Oh, the 1 is from originally.
Yeah,
The
that's
1 is the
fine.
original.
Yeah.
You have a total of 4 brains, so you can roll 4
Oh, okay.
6-sided die. It's just important that you roll the first die separately, because if it's a 6, then that
Oh, I
means I
see.
can play with you.
Okay, all right. So then it's a 1. It's 10 total then.
Okay. What you're noticing as you're going farther into this, that the surfaces are becoming more decorated with the serpent symbols and geometric carvings, as well as unfathomable text. You can tell, at least from what you've noticed, that some of these carvings and writings are older than others, and it looks like the earliest of these could potentially be millions of years old.
All right, if I see something that's like really, really old looking, I want to use the CUD meter on it.
Oh, that's a good idea. You are not picking up any readings from the CUD meter at this point, so I'm going to let Tori go.
Ah, you get a turn. Let's see. Where am I? I'm up here. There. Right. We'll just go around that little bend and
Yep.
go right in this area over there. I just got to see if I can find my guy
Where's Tori?
amongst all
Tori's disappeared.
the.
Tori's disappeared. Did you move yourself into the dark?
I didn't think I did.
I
But I
don't
don't
see
see
Tori
me.
on this.
Where
I
is he?
didn't plan on moving in the dark because I hadn't moved him yet.
Is he not on the map?
No, he is.
Yeah,
He's back by the 1.
Yes.
Right here.
He's between the 1 and Darius.
Oh, there it is.
He's a little baby boy here. Yeah.
There he is. He's
Now
hiding.
he's
Tori's the
next to
drone guy?
Meaning to
Darius.
hide.
So
I moved
yeah,
Tori
you
by
can
the.
go. You can go through there. It's a tight squeeze, but you can do it without a roll.
What I'm doing.
Nice.
And then we'll just take a quick look right in there.
Okay, you can see that the passageway before you is an intersection where you can go left, right, or straight. You can't go, but you know you can go left, right, or straight. Actually, I take that back. Yes, you can discern that you can go, yes, left, right, or straight.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Well, this is what I'm
Larry.
going to do.
Oh, what
My
are you
turn
gonna
over?
do? No, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm going to yell in the hallway. I'm going to yell very loudly. Pizza for David Norman. Pizza for David Norman. There's a reaction.
Roll a 6-sided die. A 3.
Just on some trait.
You hear after the like light echoing of your voice booming through the hall, scampering. I mean, like you can hear rustling and scampering in the dark.
Tell which direction of those three?
Yes. The scampering went to your right.
Let everyone else know I just heard scampering from the right.
Larry,
Yes, that is my name.
what would you like to do?
I'm going to scamper.
You're going to run,
I am going to.
heedless of all danger, into
I
the
am.
night.
I am going to scamper heedfully into there. Yeah.
Okay. You see that as you turn to the right, that rather than a roughly hewn passageway, now is a smoothly um, hewn passageway. It is not just it is not natural cave. It is a what
Tunnel.
appears to be a man-made smooth-walled passageway.
Well, I'm assuming something made. Can I go further into here to see what it is?
Uh, you can't go into the next fogged area, but you can get into the hallway.
Okay.
And what you're seeing appears to be a well. Roll your brains.
My
'Cause you're an
brains are
idiot.
awesome. They're so big. First
And
dice
fluffy.
2. Total is 8.
I'm gonna let you roll for a cult. So roll
Oh.
3 more.
3 more. And I rolled a couple 6s. 24.
That's
Oh, 20.
wow.
Ah, it was tilting and then it
That's
fell over.
No, that's terrific. So you are seeing that this is definitely elaborate carvings. While the snake motifs and geometric designs are present, there is also a series of murals. There are carvings of landscapes, studded with towers and other structures. Robed serpentine figures are depicted engaged in various pursuits. Some images show them worshiping an enormous serpent with a crescent symbol on its forehead. Others depict serpent people and their cities being attacked by giant reptiles that your big brain recognizes as various dinosaurs, including pterodactyls carrying hapless people away. The revelation of ancient yet accurate representations of these dinosaurs requires you to roll your cool.
Oh.
Roll your cool, Larry.
Well, my cool is not so cool
Roll
though.
a 6, Larry.
Okay. A 4. Total cool 9.
Okay. You hold your cool, but it's definitely creepy.
It is very creepy.
Trapper, what do you want to do?
I believe my diapers are okay.
Your
I
diapers are
will
fine.
continue. I will continue down. Let my drone take the lead and see what else is ahead.
Okay. You can make it to the intersection that you've got lit in the map. Do you want to go in a direction different from Larry, or do you want to follow him?
I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Yeah, I want to go a different direction.
Larry's
You
going
want
to
to go
take
to
that
the right?
personally.
You're going to go you're going to go to your left rather than to the right where Larry is?
Yeah.
Okay. So, um you see the hallway that Larry is in come to a halt because of a cave in.
Okay.
So a cave in, but you see the same murals and things that Larry does. Roll a 6.
4.
Okay, you're creeped out by some of the images, but you hold your bladder.
Okay.
Luthien, what would you like to do?
Sorry. I just follow.
Yeah, you can make it. You can make it down to the intersection, and you can either stay there or you can get all the way to where Larry is, just beyond the
I can
range
go as
of
far
his.
as possible, I guess. I move up, of course, just to be reasonable as one of the party.
Sure, that sounds great.
And I get my slime blower ready.
Ooh, that's not a bad
And
thing.
that's the negative slime we witness that kill our uh, colleague. But we don't know Dr. Arnold. Is it that's his name personally?
Yes.
So we have no
No, you
idea
don't
who.
know
No.
him personally. The only thing you know is that the name on his uniform matches the name of one of the names that was given to you by Winston as a missing Ghostbuster.
Okay.
Um, Smooter, what do you want to do?
Investigate. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, position your character where you want to be.
Let me make sure I get the right character. Oh, okay.
You know, walk through solid wall.
Well, I kind of went around, but I don't know how to use this mouse too well. The position, I'm not moving.
that's that's okay. Um, would you do you want to go into
Yeah,
the hallway?
I would love to go further in the hallway.
I'll let you go in there. So you see a much wider corridor that again looks like it is not a natural formation. You see some offshoots. You see one. Remember that there's lichen in here, so there is some dimly lit, kind of like candles. You can see several places, two on the left and two on the right, where things are branching off, and it looks like in that partway down the corridor is a large hole in the floor or the
A
ground
large
of the corridor.
I have to resist the urge to jump in.
Don't resist. If you would like to jump in, I will gladly let you run down there and leap into the sinkhole.
Let's hold off on that for a little more fun later. How deep can I
Okay.
walk through here? Can I go? Or how much further can I go?
You can position yourself in the hallway wherever you like.
And I would like to kind of look over here at this first doorway.
Um, okay. You see in there that the lichen is dimmer, and you can't make your way into that hallway without like kind of feeling your way through because you don't have any goggles, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'll let you stop there. Andante,
Yes. No.
Oh,
Me.
how far would you
me.
like to go?
Okay, I have my goggles on and I just keep scanning my peak meter. I
Yep.
also go down 7 and
Okay.
see stuff in the darkness.
Do you want to stop and look in the chamber where Smooter is, or are you wanting to go farther down and look somewhere else?
This place next to 7, like this
Yeah,
other
right
side, and
there. You
look
can look
down.
down
Yeah.
there, and you see that it branches off into what looks like more naturally formed passageways rather than um, unnatural,
Oh,
like the
okay.
smooth hallway. And I'll let you do that. Darius,
I'm gonna move along passageway, and when I get to this passageway over here with the murals of the dinosaurs and snake people, one thing I want to
Yes.
look at is compare the body that we found upstairs, the unnatural body, and I'm trying to visualize if the skeleton matches, if I could configure the skeleton in one of these snake people.
Sure. Roll your
Skeleton.
brain. Roll your big brains. I'll even let you roll archaeology if you want to. Just don't roll. If you roll the
I'll
first
roll the
six-sided
six.
die. Terrific. Okay.
And now I roll like 6 more.
Sure. But blank the 6, and then roll the rest. Because a 6 counts as a 0 on here.
The first roll.
Okay, so that's 17 is the rest.
Okay. I need you to blank that and roll another 6-sided die alone for your cool.
All right, that's 4.
Okay. So you are shaken. You are unnerved by the knowledge that you've gleaned from this, that not only does the body that you found upstairs not match the snakes, it doesn't, or the snake like humanoids, it doesn't really match anything that you've seen, which is unsettling to you, because it's you are unnerved by the unknown. You should be able to figure out what those things are, and you just can't.
Okay. Wow. And then
Which I mean, be glad you didn't miss your cool roll.
okay. I'm just gonna continue on and give.
You can position yourself anywhere you want in the 7 area,
Or I'm just gonna
including
give like Smooter the
throwing
candle if he
yourself into the
wants to.
sinkhole.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So
give Smooter a candle if he wants to go down this little passage.
Ooh,
Let's see,
okay.
Smooter, do you want this candle?
That's delightful.
Smooter.
So, Tori, what do you want to do?
So cute. It's so cute. Tori.
Did Smooter
is
take
going-
the candle? I think Paul is reading his phone.
I did not do anything with the candle.
Can you
Okay.
take a look in there?
I'm sorry, what?
And Tori, take a look in there. Walk in there.
Tori can walk in there. Are you? Wait, are you don't have you don't have the candle or an ecto goggles or anything? No, you do have goggles. You
Put
do
them on
have
when we first
goggles.
got- Yeah.
You can get far enough in there to see that it opens up into a large cavern. It is a cavern that has. Hang on just a second. Just double checking. There is no phosphorescent lichen in the cavern. You do see some crystal deposits on the walls that glitter in your ecto goggles, but and then you can come back and report that to the team.
Any sign of wee beasties?
Not that you have seen. Larry.
Larry would very much like to push on where everyone else is pushing on. Can I go check out this big hole? What's the big hole?
Yeah, you can go check out the big hole. Do you want to look at the big hole?
I'm looking into the void that is the big hole, and I do not want the void to stare back at me.
No. So, you are positioned on the edge of what you would estimate maybe about 10 feet deep. It is
Oh,
a rubble. It is a rubble-strewn sinkhole. It's roughly 20 by 30. Um, and uh, um, and yeah,
is there any
Oh.
bodies down there or peoples?
not that you can see because the lichen is not able to discern anything on the floor. You can see that there is a ledge about 3 feet wide that is just a few feet down um, into the sinkhole.
Okay, so this is a sinkhole. It's not a pit.
That is correct. It is. It looks like that the not really the flooring, but the ground has given way. So it's a 20 by 30 foot hole that looks to be about 10 feet deep, with rubble and things inside it.
And I can't see well enough to.
You can see you can see that it's about 10 feet deep, but I mean you're not really able to like investigate. It just looks like rubble. It just looks like it collapsed.
I don't see any passageways in the hole.
That's correct.
All right, can I carefully go past it and see
If
what the
you
tunnels are?
carefully roll your moves,
I'm going to very carefully roll my moves so that I can see what's in this crossway.
okay.
And my careful. Okay. This is my moves, right? So the
That
first
is your
roll's
move.
a 6, and now I'll roll the rest of it, but it's gonna be silly. 4 more.
Keep going in.
Okay, so 13 for my moves.
13 for your moves.
Yes, and a ghost for the first die.
Okay. You successfully make it around half of the sinkhole.
Half of the sinkhole. Then I stopped
Half of the
then.
sinkhole. When you start to lose your
Oh
balance
no, I'm very balanced. I don't fall.
and
It's a little close to me.
you
Stand
have
still.
you I'm going to give you a choice, Larry. You either fall into the pit or you drop the tripods.
I accidentally fall onto my feet into the pit.
Roll the
You
dice.
fall into the pit.
They can get me out. It's only 10 feet deep.
You fall square on your back into the pit.
It's not a good
You have no
idea.
ropes.
I've been falling on my back my whole life.
Yeah.
He's been working on his back.
Do I lose a brownie?
No,
No.
you
Oh,
don't.
because you're going to break something, you horrible man.
The tripod. You should have dropped him anyway.
He's going to break my unlicensed particle accelerator.
He didn't fall on the tripods. Okay,
He's fell
so
on his back.
did I'm assuming that from hang on, I'm trying to I've got that map shrunk too
What
far.
they say if you assume.
So I'm going to assume that Andante noticed that Larry fell into the pit. Trapper, it's your turn.
Okay, I will move here near smoother, send my drone down that passage.
Okay. You can send the drone down the passage, and you see. Oh well, wait. Roll a 6.
5.
Ooh, you navigate the passage deftly, and you see that it opens up to a quite a large chamber. And in the center of the chamber appears to be what looks like a structure of bronze pipes studded with crystals of various sizes and colors. And the pipes pierce the wall in numerous places, and ultimately end in spikes. And on the spikes are heads, and I need you to roll your cool.
Check to see what kind of heads they are after you scream.
2. 13 total.
Okay, so you don't drop your control of your drone. But
Cool.
that's what you see. You can definitely tell that the drone is the only light source in the chamber.
Mm. Okay, I would tell Smoother and Duras to stay right there if they want to do
Okay.
anything about it.
Um, and it's Luthien's turn.
What else can we do?
Well, I mean, you've got goggles. Do you want to go in?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my God. How do
So you can
so we
see.
want to move to which number
To number
together?
7, where Larry is.
7, not 4. Okay.
Well, I mean, you can see that that's the size of the chamber with your ecto goggles. Are you choosing not to go in?
Uh, did I see anything?
You see the stuff that I was describing to Trapper. I mean, what basically looks like you can see better with your goggles because the drone can only see what the spotlight illuminates. You can see that basically that network of pipes that I was describing looks like a massive pipe organ, and there is a stone chair that or a bench that that looks like it's I mean that would be in front of this organ, and you also can see what look like faces or heads um,
Oh.
uh, connected with the pipes. Here, I'll show you.
Sit on the
Um,
throne.
if people sit on the throne, um, if you guys want to
Yeah, we
zip
should go
over,
into this room then.
if you want to zip over to Messenger real quick. Oh,
Oh,
hang
we
on.
lost contact?
Facebook Messenger, he's posting something.
Yeah, there's that's roughly what you see.
Oh, on Facebook.
It looks like a pipe organ,
It does.
but I can't see it because I'm in a hole and nobody put me out of the hole.
We got no rope.
You
Okay,
very
I got it.
It's
Just a
only
regular church organ with some decoration.
So, are you coming out to tell people what you see?
Yeah, I tell them to come over here. It looks more interesting.
Okay.
I
More interesting than
can't.
Larry
I'm
in the
in a
hole.
hole.
Smoother. What are you choosing to do?
Play the organ.
I would like to go and investigate.
You're gonna investigate the yeah. Go on in. Do you have your candle? Correct.
I do not handle no.
Oh, well then you can't see anything in there.
No.
Yeah, you
I
can
got
I
have
bet there is
goggles.
a drone in here.
You gotta
my
have a
drone's in
candle.
there.
Okay,
Isn't
you're
there a
right.
drone in here with light?
The drone. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry because I had the drone there.
Elsewhere.
So the drone is you can see ahead of you that there is a spotlight coming out of the blackness of night and shining onto the pipe organ. Did you
Play
move,
the organ.
Scott? Are you, Trapper? Are you moving the drone?
I'm just right now, just uh it's just in one place. Just it's not moving right now.
Okay, well, where you have the drone, you would not be able to illuminate the organ, but except for maybe very dimly.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now I see the cave. Okay. Boy, it's a big cave.
It is.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
So is the pipe organ near the 4 or the D?
The pipe organ is it's not a D, it's a half circle. That represents the pipe organ.
Okay.
Okay. I will move the drone near it so people can see what it is better.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Andante.
So there's an organ in there,
Yes.
and can I go play it?
Yes.
I think that's a
Yeah.
terrific idea.
I do
Um,
too.
Yes.
the why don't you so you're gonna walk up to the organ and what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I'm gonna press some keys and step on the pedals.
Okay, well, so are you going to sit at the organ to do that, or are you going to like press on the keys and press on the foot pedals without sitting?
Oh,
Sit.
I'll sit then. I'll sit.
All right, have a seat, and you're going to press on the keys, and you are close enough to see that the faces on the spikes that are intertwined with the pipe organs are definitely human heads.
Human.
And when you press on the keys,
They
you
scream.
see that their leathery flesh allows their mouths to open and the muscles of their
Creepy.
throats move and so what you're hearing instead of organ music is kind of this ululation of like a horribly um, uh, tuned chorus. I mean, they are. Um, it's almost singing like the air coming through the pipes is going through the throats of these heads and out the mouths. And as you play, the harmonics don't resemble anything you've ever heard before. It is a very alien natured noise. Are you attempting to play a song that you know by heart?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. I'll
What are
play
you What are
a
you
bar.
playing? That roll a six-sided die. Who all is in the chamber?
Ooh, a 5.
Ooh, you play it very well. Now everyone except Andante, who's in the chamber. Luthien and Smooter are in the chamber, correct? And Trapper too, right?
No, I'm in at the edge. My drone is.
You're just okay. The drone is in the chamber, but you're close enough to hear it. So I want the three of you to roll your cool.
Okay.
Ori was supposed to be in there.
Cool is 2, 6. There you
I thought
guys.
you backed out. Are you in there?
Ori?
Yeah, I guess you are. I'm sorry.
I have
I'm
5. I roll a
Okay.
6 first and then 5.
You're supposed to be in there. I don't know where he
I rolled
actually is.
4
I don't know
and
where he
11
is either.
total.
He was sitting in that second little cubby last time I saw him, but now he's missing again.
Okay,
All right.
I will drag you over to the chamber. You're there. So roll your cool.
I rolled 4 first and then 11.
That's fine.
Oh,
Delightful.
I don't think so.
Well, you were in the chamber and you ran out. And you ran directly into Trapper. Trapper, I need you to roll your moves.
Roll my moves. Okay. 2. 3. 11. You got 4. Just 3. God. 8.
Okay, you're fine. I mean,
Okay.
he bumps into you, but doesn't knock you off your feet, and you don't drop your drone control.
Okay.
Okay, so hang on just a second. Darius, your turn.
So
The two of you, I'm going to position the two of you out into the main hallway in case Darius wants to go in.
do I
Okay.
notice that Larry fell in the hole or not?
I would say Larry's been screaming at this point in time, so
I would
you'd
say
know
you are
something's
correct.
going on over there.
You are
Okay, if I
correct.
hear Larry screaming and going, Larry, where are you?
I'm in a hole.
How'd you get in the hole? Or why'd you go down the hole?
I don't know. Somebody pushed me. Something happened. I totally didn't fall.
All right, then if you didn't fall, why don't you just climb back out?
I
There's
can't.
that ledge over
I
there.
need that. No, the ledge is not the thing. I can get on the ledge, and somebody's got to pull me out.
Okay, can you get on that ledge and
Yes.
they say, hey,
Okay,
who's out
roll.
here? Trapper, Tori, can you come help pull Larry out?
He's doing that because he doesn't want to get pulled in.
No, I'll help you too, but you know, you're kind of big and
Larry's not as big as Brian.
I will
how big is
let.
Larry?
Okay, if Trapper and Tori want to move over to help Darius get Larry out of the hole, you guys can do that.
No, I'm not going to because I'm controlling the drone.
I'll do
Okay.
it.
Okay. So, Larry, roll a 6.
Larry rolls a 2.
Perfect. So you successfully make it up to the ledge.
Okay. I'm on the ledge.
Does anyone want to try to?
Pull him up.
I mean, how might you try to pull him up?
I can reach up. They can reach
Yes.
down. Our hands
Well,
meet.
they can't reach down. Not. I mean, somebody help describe to me what it is you're doing.
Use your
We can't reach
proton.
down if we lie down.
Grab one of his.
Use the proton pack and blast some stairways for him.
Oh, if you would like to try to carve a set of stairs with your proton pack,
Oh Lord.
please let me know.
Someone
Okay, so Tori, what are you trying to do?
You can just squat down, take 2 hands, grab his one, and then stand and pull.
You
And I'm
are
gonna
unable to
grab, like,
do
the
that
other
from a
hand.
squatting position. You would have to lay on your stomach with your waist at the edge of the pit and dangle yourself down to reach him.
Oh,
Can I
Bingo.
take off my belt and loop the belt around my hand and then dangle the belt strap down so that
Yes.
I'm lying down, but I'm not
Yes,
like
you
dangling
can.
over the edge?
Yes, you can.
And how about Tori? Do you have a belt too, and we can give him like 2 belts to pull himself up on?
Sure.
That sounds terrific.
Roll to see if they have a
Roll.
bell.
Okay.
roll your
Before
brains.
Okay, before they do that, I want to make sure that there's nothing of interest at the bottom of the pit where I was.
So are you going to climb off the ledge
Search.
to look?
Well, before I got on the ledge, I could look around. Was there anything
Okay,
down there?
in your I would say that in your casual looking before you got on the ledge, you noticed nothing that would lead you to believe this is any more than just a cave in.
Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Back on the ledge and grabbing the belt,
And you got
hopping
the belt,
up.
and so who's dangling the belt? Darius is.
I think that Tori can do it also, so we can have two belts dangling down. So he can
Well, I
grab on the
thought you
belt with
tied the
each hand.
belts together. I thought you tied the belts together to reach him. You're saying that each of you are going to lay on your stomach and dangle a belt?
Yeah.
But it's
we can
only
do that, and so that
10 feet.
Well, yeah, and the ledge is higher. You can definitely reach it. I'm just trying to figure out how this is working for the dynamics.
Okay.
yeah, I think
So,
both of us are
okay.
lying down,
So I
dangling belts
want
down,
both of
and he'll
you.
climb up
I
on the
want
ledge.
both
And
Tori.
then,
I want Tori and Darius to each roll their muscles. Roll a 6.
oh, you got a 3, and then
I have the first one, and hey, it's just to be a 5 and a 3, right? It should be an 8, right? Yeah. Right?
I got an
Well,
8
so
too.
you rolled a Tori. You rolled a 5
5.
and a 1.
No, I rolled a 5 and then a 3, but the 3, when it settled, knocked my 5 to a 3.
You rolled two
Oh, I see.
threes. That counts as a 6. 3 and 3.
That's fine. Okay, so 6 for one of you, and Darius, you rolled an 8.
Yeah, I got 8 total.
Okay, so Larry grabs one belt with his left hand, the other belt with his right hand, and your combined strength allows him to climb the wall of the pit and get out.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you.
You did a fine job. You did a fine job. So, okay, we are back in the cave. And Luthien has your goggles on, and Andante has goggles on, and Smooter does not, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and he refused to hold a candle.
Yes. So that's perfectly fine.
That's totally logical.
So hang on just a second.
Something's gonna show up.
Shouldn't we have a headlight or something?
You know, it's
just
been a while since I've taken a turn.
That's okay.
Yes.
The Smooter cannot see. He better just go out and grab something. Borrow a goggle.
So,
or something.
Can I ask if Larry is hurt enough that he needs medical attention from the
No.
medical kit?
Not hurt.
Larry does not need medical attention.
Okay.
Thankfully, his proton pack absorbed the fall.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to work out great when he turns that on.
Okay, so Andante is rushed by a figure from that lower passage that is not twice her size, but pretty big. And I am going to put in Messenger what Luthien sees
From a distance?
and what Andante would see, because you both have your goggles on.
Oh.
So, Luthien, I need you, or
Kaye's
Andante,
boyfriend.
I need you.
Oh, man.
Nice. I need you to roll. I need you to roll your moves.
Moves is Oh,
Three.
Clear your dice. Clear your dice tray if it wasn't clear already. So roll
Yeah.
1 6-sided die.
the first one is 5.
Terrific. Roll 2 more.
3.
Okay, 2, boom. Uh-oh.
8
The total is
altogether.
8.
Is that a total of 8? Okay.
Yeah.
So you are unsuccessful in evading the slashing of the ghast's attack since you're sitting on that bench, and I want you to take off 3 brownie points.
Okay.
And you have fallen off the bench
1,
onto the ground.
2, 3. Can I shoot at it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Luthien, you
So
can
I
see
have
what's
to
happening. Smooter, you can kind of see what's happening because the drone's light, you notice
Yeah.
that something knocked on Dante off the bench
Right.
in front of the organ, and the music stops. If that should go without saying. So, Luthien, what do you want to do?
I do my moves.
No, well, tell me what you want to do.
I want to go up and I see the ghost, so aim my pistol at him.
Okay. You can run and get position and use your pistol and fire.
Okay. So do I need to roll for run and fire weapon?
Well, yeah, I need you to roll your moves to do that.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 already. The first
Okay.
one. I mean.
So the rest of your moves, because you're well, I
7.
mean, running and fire weapon, you both have a 6, so just roll 5 more.
Okay. This will 5 plus 1, right?
Correct.
3, 4, 15.
15. You hit the ghast with your mighty proton pistol, and you definitely got its attention.
Oh. Did
So
it fire?
put your figure, Luthien. Put your figure where you ran to before you fired.
Okay. Can I? Okay, here we go. I would try to get to where close enough. Can I get this close?
Well, you just put your figure where you wanted to stop and fire.
Just move it.
Here, so I can get to her if she needs assistance.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Um, Smooter, you can see what's happening ahead of you, even though it's dark in between getting there. What do you want to do?
I need your proton pack.
Smooter, I
think
can't hear what you're
he's
saying.
asleep. I think he's asleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, are you asleep?
It was.
No, I was.
No, but not anymore.
No, I need my turn.
It is your turn. There has been an attack on the party.
Fire up proton pack.
One of us was.
Are you going to move from your position before you fire, or just fire from there?
No. I'm turning it on. I mean, firing it up.
Oh yeah,
Turning it on.
you can turn it on and use it if you would like to use it.
I would like to move over there so I don't hit my buddies.
Terrific. and take a shot.
I'll take a
You
shot.
do. You do. Roll your moves.
And the rest of the moves were.
Well, actually, you roll 5 more because you're firing your weapon. I'm sorry.
Right. $25.
Wow. You
Oh,
knock the hell out of that thing. You roll it back with your shot, and it scrambles on its hands and feet into the darkness of that passageway.
Bastard.
So, everyone that's in the hallway, what do you want to do?
do we hear the commotion or not?
You definitely hear the firing of the pistol and the firing of the proton pack.
I'm moving in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's all move in.
Rushing in.
Okay, everybody can run in. Scott is able, or Trapper is able to see what's going on through the controls for the drone. Andante and Luthien
Goggles.
are able to see you guys come in. And Luthien and I mean, anybody who looks at Andante who's able to see in the dark, can tell that she has been injured. She's got slashes through her uniform on her left arm.
Got the medical.
Can I go help her with the medical kit? Does
Yes,
she
you
need...
can.
I thought you left it behind.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
I put
No,
the salt
he
in my
put the
pocket.
salt in his pocket.
Oh, okay.
He did everything he could to not have to leave equipment.
So, go ahead and Darius, roll your let's do brains.
But I don't have brains.
Oh, fuck! I mistakenly used the salt instead of the iodine.
No, it's not that cruel. You
Thanks.
you failed to warn Andante before you poured alcohol onto the wound.
Oh, that's
So
okay.
take off another brownie point because that hurt.
Oh,
And
On
but you're
Donnie,
able
takes
to
it off.
bandage the
Andante.
wounds.
Andante takes it.
Andante takes a brownie point off, but
Yes,
you were able to
8
bandage the
brownie
wound
points
successfully.
gone.
Okay.
It's okay. She takes it off. I'm fine.
Yes. So it is, well, it's 11:30 Smooter's time, 10:30 for those of us in Kansas. Do you want this to be the stopping point, or do you want to press on a little bit more?
Stopping point for me. I'm tired.
Okay.
Well, Paul was asleep.
Is that?
I mean,
All right.
So
Can
all
I
right.
Can I kick over one of the pipes from the pipe organ and make a weapon, like kind of a staff thing?
Oh,
You cannot destroy historical relic.
no,
It's
he's
that
more like
you are
Indiana
going-
Jones. Indiana Jones would break historical relics.
You're an
Okay, so
archaeologist.
you're gonna
Real name
kick.
Harriet Guyver.
Okay, well, so look at the picture and see that the pipes, to kick at them would require you to climb up onto the organ and then kick at them, hoping you loosen some pipes. Is that what you want to do?
He totally does want to do that.
Does the pipe look like it's like good enough that I can wield as like a staff? I mean, is it going to be like too big and unwieldy if I like kick a pipe off the end?
It's
I don't
huge.
think. I mean, you could kick it. You probably could even just, I mean, granted, you get a bigger dice roll with a kick. You could probably bend and maybe even break it off with just your hands, but the kick would give you more damage. So you could, yeah, I would say if you roll if you roll a 6 for your, roll your moves for kick, and see what happens.
Okay, yeah. I mean, does it look like it would make a good weapon if I take one of these pipes?
I think it looks like it would make a good weapon. I think you might even decide that it's worth leaving something behind to pick up and carry.
Because I already lost the knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a pipe doesn't fit in your pocket.
I know, but it'd just be in my hand. Like a... And I was carrying the knife in my hand before, and so like I lost the knife.
What I'm suggesting is that you have a pocket assault, you have a peak meter that you can hook to your belt, you have a cud meter that you can hook to your belt. But the staff would require you to have 2 hands to use. And so you would have to drop drop the med kit anytime you wanted to use it beyond carrying it.
Yeah, because like the med kit I thought was hanging on my belt also.
No.
So I thought I had
it's
2
not.
hands
It's
free.
bigger than that. It's more of a duffel.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a little teeny first aid kit that you have on your belt.
I don't think you could. I mean, you could carry a teeny first aid kit, and you'd probably use up its contents. Band-aids and antiseptic and everything. I mean, this is something that you would carry for because there's a potential of true injury.
All right. So I get it. So this is like a field medical hospital kind of thing.
It's like a toolbox. More like a toolbox.
Yeah, I thought it was like this little teeny first aid kit that you keep in your glove compartment kind of thing. All right,
no,
so
it's not.
Yeah, then sure. I can carry the med kit in one hand and the pipe in the other hand, and then I can drop the medical kit if I want to swing the pipe. Can I do that?
I will let you do that.
Okay, then that's what I want
Knowing
to do.
that you will have to that you'll roll a die, every time on top of everything else to make sure you can do it.
Okay. Sure.
Well, because I'm willing to bend the rule, but somewhere you gotta pay the piper.
That's cool. Yeah, pay the piper to get the pipe.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So roll, but you still haven't done it yet. So roll your moves.
Roll a 1d6 first. Do not roll a 6.
Here we go. A 1. Okay.
And then the rest of your kicking skill.
So that's 6 more.
Yeah.
That is 5 more.
Okay. Oh, I rolled.
It's a lot of ones.
I rolled crappy. I rolled 13. I rolled a lot of 1s.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's
so
still
we're 3 1s, a 2, a 3, and a 5,
total.
so 13 total.
Yes, you are able to successfully get a pipe off of the organ that is, let's say it's 2 inches in diameter and about 5 feet long.
Okay. Cool. Good enough.
It's quite a match you got there, Darius.
Sorry, what was that?
It's quite a massive pipe you got there.
Yeah. I'm really packing a huge pipe here.
Wow. Okay. Well then, thus endeth the night.
Thank you for watching. That has been Ghostbusters Really International. Really hoping the technical difficulties got ironed out this time. I'm really hoping I can post this thing. That's fingers crossed. If you're watching it, I posted it, so all is good. If you're not watching it, all is not good, and me talking about it does nothing. That's been Ghostbusters Really International with your Ghostmaster, Kevin Dilmore. Please click subscribe, like, share, all the good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Live, trance, and prosper. Bye-bye.